particular story, we now take you to Rustenburg, where a tense situation is brewing over alleged home invasions. News from Africa reporter Zintle Kanyana has been investigating that story. Let's cross over live to her now. Good afternoon, Zintle. Thank you for your time and for joining us this afternoon. Talk us through the latest developments with regards to that particular investigation that you're following up on.
Well, we've been tracking the story for quite some time, for about 2 or 3 days now. The alleged invasions that are currently happening in Rustenburg, in mine houses in the area. Now, our information that we received was that there's been quite a few mine houses in the area that have been illegally invaded during the lockdown. And we came here this morning to investigate that story. We spoke to a self-confessed invader himself, saying why they are moving into these houses illegally. But just a few minutes ago, we got a call out that yet again another alleged invasion is taking place, and it seemed as though the invaders are forcefully removing one of the ladies that were moving into one of the homes here, and that is why there was this tense scuffle happening. I just want to move out of frame so that you see the situation here. There are various security companies, as you can see. There's a lot of SAPS that have responded to this call. Earlier on, we did see as well the SANDF coming through to this particular location. This alone, these visuals that we're giving to you live, show the tense situation in this area because of this continuous invasions and these alleged takeovers that are happening here. I just want to bring in one of the ladies. Can I speak to you, ma'am, just a little bit on what happened? Your sister is the one that was allegedly attacked. What was happening? What was the aim of the people that were attacking her?
I believe it was to take over the house, like they did previously. Now, in this past time, they were taking a lot of houses in Rustenburg. So I believe the aim was the same as the videos that went viral. That is why I was afraid that the same is going to happen with my sister.
Yes. Was your sister injured in any way during the scuffle? What exactly happened according to your sister?
No, there was no scuffle, but she was afraid because she was with the kids in the house. And the way in which they called her to the gate and in which they said that they are leasing this house, that is what scared her and the kids in the house and made her to lock herself inside.
Thank you so much. So this event that the lady has just spoken about seems to be the strategy or the way that these people are kind of taking over these houses. It seems very forceful. Just a few weeks ago, a video went viral of a security personnel that was trying to stop this invasion in one of the houses, and he was severely attacked with spades and various building equipment and ladders and so forth. So it seems as though this is the culture that's happening here. And like we've spoken as well, it seems as though this is what is happening in the area. And it's unfortunate that it's happening, but at the same time, these invaders are very sure about what they're doing. They don't feel like they're doing anything wrong. I asked them, don't you know what you're doing is criminal? And they said that it's not at all, because it seems as though, according to them, white people are allowed to move into houses during the lockdown, but they are not. And they've taken it upon themselves to invade these houses, and they say they'll negotiate afterwards.
And now, Zintle, before I let you go, it's seemingly a recurring problem, as you've mentioned, that this is not the first time that such an incident is indeed taking place in that particular area. However, then, we're also seeing the presence of SAPS members as well as private security. But I'm quite interested in finding out with regards to other relevant authorities coming into the picture and trying to really, some sort of way, find a mediation process with regards to the situation that's unfolding in our eyes at the moment.
Well, the SAPS are merely responding to this call of an alleged invasion. The people that really do need to take this up are the mining companies that are responsible, that own these houses. Because as it stands, it seems as though the mining houses have these various lands, various houses that are vacant, but we haven't really seen any formal action being taken by Impala Platinum and Sibanye. I spoke to those mines earlier today, and they were going to write a written in reply, they did confirm that some of their houses have been invaded, and they're still working on the process to get interdicts to try and evict these people out of their properties. But from the self-confessed invader that we spoke to, he said that it's about 144 houses that they have invaded since last year, November. So these people have been living in these houses for about 6 months now with absolutely no legal repercussion and not paying any form of rent or payment. And it's only now that this is surfacing, this alleged invasion is surfacing, and that is why it's reaching this kind of height at this point. But the police are just merely responding to the call that happened here. What will unfold after here, whether these alleged invaders will be arrested or anything of that sort, we will be here to find out and give our viewers live updates on that. But as it stands, it's just a response to the incident that just happened here.
All right, Zintle, we'll leave it there for now, but thank you so much for those details.